Welcome back to the channel, guys. Like you already know, guys, I've hit the free hit button and I'm just waiting for the Gameweek 34 to come true. And right now I'm sitting in the top 4K overall ranking. At the moment I've got couple of players still to go in the double game with 33. So the likes of the Arsenal and Aston Villa players, I'm waiting for them to come through with the second round of matches. So guys, 60 points so far in game week 33. My player Nico Williams yesterday against Tottenham was sitting on a clean sheet until the Tottenham equalizer, and we lost all that clean sheet points. But still not a bad game week. I'm waiting for the second round of matches for the Villa and Arsenal as well as Crystal Palace players. So guys, in this video I would be showing you a lot my second draft team. Obviously I showed one in the last video, and I explained that I might go there and I may not go there. So guys, I've come up with another draft team, this time on the FPL app, and I'll be sharing this with you lot. So guys, on my draft in the goal, I have Leno in the goalpost. And anyway, before I continue, guys, if you've gotten to this point in the video, please give us a like and subscribe to the channel, please. And anyway, guys, in the defense, I've gone for Trippier of Newcastle, Trent Alexander-Arnold for Liverpool, as well as Robinson. So that means a double Fulham defense for me, having Leno and Robinson. So I'm believing Fulham to keep a possible clean sheet against Southampton. I would have loved to take a bet on Newcastle and have maybe Trippier or Livramento as well as Pope, but I feel Ipswich do know the road to the goal, so but Southampton might find it difficult to score Fulham. And in the midfield, the Salah, obviously I've gone for Barnes this time instead of Jacob Murphy and Luis Diaz as well as Bumo. I really think Liverpool will have a fun game that day because this would confirm Liverpool winning the league. So I feel Liverpool will go all in for that. So I'm looking forward to seeing Luis Diaz in his element. And guys, in the attack, I would have Raul Jimenez, Chris Wood, and Isak. Remember, guys, this is a free hit team, so I'm only owning these guys just for the 1 week punt. And honestly, with the fixture run of certain teams, you could go for all the players, like the likes of Chelsea players. I almost wanted to have Madueke in my team, but I felt if I'm going for Madueke, why didn't I just go for Cole Palmer, because of the limited time around Madueke's minutes. So you could as well go for Chelsea players. You could invest in the Bournemouth players. It's not the worst fixtures Bournemouth playing against Man United at the moment. So guys, who knows? I might have Kluivert play because he's a 90 minutes player, compared to the likes of Diaz and Barnes in my starting lineup. So I might actually prefer to have Barnes in the starting lineup, but for who? And the only person I can actually switch Kluivert with would be Mbumo, but they are both penalty takers. So either Diaz or Barnes should actually make way to the bench, or Raul Jimenez or Wood should make way to the bench. But I really don't know. This is a headache I created for myself because the midfield is that good. I'll have to interchange. So now it's a decision for me to make and decide exactly who I want to play in the midfield, guys. So, well, I do like my team like this. I went for Ariza Balaga, the bomber goalkeeper, Kepa. So I went for Kepa as well as my bench goalkeeper. So that means pretty much means to me I fancy the Bournemouth fixture, I fancy the Newcastle game, I fancy the Liverpool game, as well as the Fulham game. And I do like the Chelsea fixture, even though I'm not loaded up on Chelsea players. I like the fixture game of Chelsea playing Everton. High chance they could keep a clean sheet there because Everton might not just score you. They have got a problem finding goals. But yeah, when they do score, they get going. So guys, this is my free hit draft team one. Let me know what you think about it. Any changes I could make to this team. Raul in the attack, Chris Wood as well as Isak. And I believe I could go Evan Nielsen as well against Man United. So pretty much Chris Wood could actually become Evan Nielsen. Yep, I know he's just got goals recently, but I still fancy Evan Nielsen playing against Man United and Kluivert, so I could do a Kluivert Evan Nielsen situation in the attack, and Yeah, so that'll be a double bomb out attack, and because right now I'm only having Chris Wood from Nottingham Forest, and I really don't see that being special owning Chris Wood. I would love to go, invest in certain other players. So let me go to the transfer page. So let me do a Chris Wood to Evan Nielsen. Let's see what happens with that. I'm just gonna use the name. So we go Evan Nielsen. I'm not even bothered about the budget. Once you don't have a Palmer, Saka or Haaland, you have a lot of money in your bank, or Salah. Obviously, we all do have Salah. So guys, just looking at Evan Nielsen, yes, he's just come off a blank, maybe even two blanks, but he is a positive buy against my United team. I really think he could do something. So guys, Chris Wood could be Evan Nielsen, 100%, and you could as well go for certain other players, like maybe the likes of Wolverhampton players. They do have a good fixture, but not in the midfield, because I don't think Wolves have got decent midfielder that we could always call upon. But I know, depending the minutes of this man, we could easily go for these guys. Wolverhampton playing Leicester at home is a very decent fixture. Matter of fact, I had actually gone for a Wolverhampton defender earlier instead of Cucurella or Kirkers. So let's say I do Kirkers for Wolverhampton defender. Obviously, Nori is the best pick with his attacking threats as well. So guys, you tell me what you think about this team right now. Konya in attack as well as Nori. So guys, I pretty much like this team. I feel it's a very decent team. So this would mean I'll have to play four at the back. So I'll have to play Nori, Robinson, Alexander Arnold as well as Trippier. Guys, and maybe the four in the midfield would be Salah, Diaz, Brumo, and maybe Kluivert. I really don't feel good overlooking Barnes, but yeah. So guys, I think this is a much more balanced team I'm having going against the Chris Wood substitution. Transfer rather. I don't know if it's the right thing, because Chris Wood, when he does start scoring, he continues scoring. But I'm looking to go Cunha this game week probably, or I might just leave it as Chris Wood. But yeah, I think Nori should get space in the team, so I'm gonna leave Nori there instead of Kirkus, who plays Man United. Obviously, Man United could cancel the clean sheet of Bournemouth. So instead of going double Bournemouth defense in Arrizabalaga, my goalkeeper, on the bench, and Kirkus, I will have Nori instead. And the only team in the double defense would be Fulham playing Southampton. So yeah, and I'm happy to take that risk for the game week. So guys, um, I think this is a pretty much decent draft team. I don't know if you think I could introduce certain other players. Let me know what you think in the comment section. But for now, I think I like this draft team. Yeah, I do like this draft team, but I might just want to keep Chris Wood simply because Nottingham Forest have got something they're fighting for. You know, um, Wolverhampton are already safe in the Premier League. I think Nottingham Forest would not take it lightly playing to play in the Champions League, so they would fight till the end. They would try to get as much points as possible. They started yesterday by beating Tottenham, so we'll see, we'll see. So I think I'll stick with Chris Wood. Is a smarter way to play. I'm not so sure about Raul Jimenez. He's been blanking for a long while now, bro. One, two, three. Actually, 5 games, no returns. That hurts to see. So, but he's playing Southampton, so I think I'll give him a chance. But just before the deadline, guys, Raul Jimenez could become 100% Cunha. it could become Cunha. So guys, tell me what you think about these draft teams I've been putting in our faces so far all day. I think I do like this team. Probably get rid of Cunha and get rid of Jimenez and retain Cunha. Obviously, I think Leicester are the more vulnerable of the two teams. Yes, Southampton concede and they are the bottom team, but I think Leicester is the worst team. They don't even play as a team, in my opinion. So I would have this draft team stay. And there, guys, confirming it. I'm confirming it. I'm confirming it. I do this. I do like this team. I do like the team. So make the transfers. Confirm transfers. All right. So yep, this is the team. Leno in goal. In defense is Trippier, Alexander-Arnold, Robinson, Mo Salah, Barnes, Luis Diaz, and Bumo. I'm not so sure about Bumo. My game week captain is on Isak right now because I feel Newcastle will want to come back after that loss last match. But who knows? I fancy Mo Salah. I fancy Luis Diaz. But I wouldn't captain Diaz when I have a fit Salah, obviously. Yeah, I do fancy Cunha. If you've got the nerves, Chris Wood, of course. So guys, just looking at what I could do with the team. I do fancy having Nori in there, either for Trippier or for Robinson. So I'm gonna get rid of him. Ipswich are still in the Premiership, isn't it? So who knows what kind of football they'll want to keep playing at the moment. So, but Trippier is on a lot of set pieces, so that makes me worry a little bit. Otherwise, I'm happy to put Trippier and bench Barnes. But Barnes has been on a run of form, so guys, I can't overlook this form of John Barnes. So Harvey Barnes rather. So 5, 12, 15, 8, 5, 6. What player? I'd rather have him in the team, just hoping he does what he does the last couple of game weeks. And I don't know, guys, but I think I do fancy a Clivert playing Man United more than Mbomo playing Nottingham Forest. Like, guys, Nottingham Forest could keep a clean sheet. They could keep you at bay when they want to. So, guys. So this is what the team is looking like. I am pretty confident if I go into the game week like this. Well, Mo Salah probably captain. Isak probably vice captain. Save that team. Team saved. So guys, this is the team. On the bench, Arrizabalaga, Mbomo, Trippier, Cucurella. And this is the starting 11. Cunha, Wood, Isak in the attack. Midfield, Kluivert, Diaz, Barnes, Salah, Robinson, Alexander-Arnold, Nori. Guys, playing Nori ahead of Trippier. I mean, he does speak for himself. He got 5 clean sheet points. He got 14 points here, probably an assist and things like that. So 2, 8, 2. Like we all know what Nori can do in the Premier League, guys. So I'm playing a deflated Leicester that really don't know what they're doing anymore in the league, and for the rest of the season, I'll say Nori should be better pick ahead of Trippier, even though Newcastle will be coming out, guns blazing. Trippier might just make his way into the team ahead of Robinson, but for now, it stays like this. Robinson obviously has had a bad run of game in the last 4 or 5 game weeks, so not the most encouraging either. But guys, this way to go. I'm so confident with my defense. I could easily have Cucurella ahead of Robinson, easily have Trippier ahead of Robinson, which I might just make happen now. Alright guys, I think this is a much more balanced team. Looks very attacking. Imagine having a Trippier and a Trent Alexander-Arnold and an Nori as your defenders, all flying defenders, like set piece danger and everything. So guys, this will be my team on the draft, my draft team going into the deadline. Let me know what you think about this squad, guys. Who will you be adding to the team? Who will you be taking out of the team, the bench as well? Tell me what you think, guys. So yeah, moving on and back to this team. Obviously, the team I'm having right now is looking so much like the team I had created in the FPL team app in my last previous video. So yeah, the only difference is obviously the likes of Bowen finding himself there, the double Newcastle, talking about Murphy and Barnes, you know. So yeah, and it's still pretty much templates with a triple Fulham. So I still do like this draft team, but I feel it's pretty much to me it's not chasing the higher ceiling. The team right that I have got right now, I feel is it just tells you that this man needs points in it. Like I mean, you can't compare having this attack, this defense, or with this midfield, Liverpool, double Liverpool. You can't compare obviously a double Liverpool with having a double Newcastle midfield. Obviously, Murphy could score high, Barnes could score high, but I'm more positive with a Salah Diaz combination in my midfield. So guys, you tell me, man, that's my draft team two. This was my draft team one because I presented it in the first video. So tell me guys, what will you be changing in the team? Or who you be taking out, who you want me to consider in my team to have a positive game week and hopefully still stay in the top 5k or finish the season in the top 10k. So guys, if you've gotten to this part of the video, give us a like, subscribe to the channel, enjoy the video, and see you around next time for more FPL update. Take care.